just throwing that idea around. Haven't really decided yet, but that is a confession of mine that I am thinking of changing. Hey guys, welcome back. I want to say what's up, subbies, and I want to say what's up, newbies. That's everybody checking me out, maybe for the first time, maybe not, maybe second, third. It don't even matter. I need you all to come on in, okay? Today, we are going to do another episode of Confessions. We are gonna confessions. So, another round, another go, and here we go. I had someone comment earlier. It was actually a question of whether I relax my hair bone straight. And I really don't relax my hair bone straight. I guess to some, it would be considered bone straight because I don't texlax, okay? So if we're talking about relaxing your hair versus texlaxing, which means you leave the relaxer in not for as long, okay? And therefore it just relaxes your curl a little bit, but gives you or leaves you with lots of texture, okay? And relaxing, of course, would be the full Monty, okay? So you would leave it on for the desired amount of time and it would become straighter. But I find that even with me relaxing my hair, I still have texture, okay? Even to the full, amount. I relax my hair for about 25 minutes, okay? 25, maybe a little over, just a little. But I don't consider that bone straight, but I guess it is. In comparison with the two, it is, I guess, people consider that bone straight. But even looking at my hair, even touching it and feeling it, I still have texture left to my hair, okay? But my intention when I do relax my hair is not necessarily to have it bone straight. So I just wanted to make that clear, okay? And that my first confession is that I don't really relax my hair to get it bone straight. I really don't. Again, like I said in my last video, for me, it is the convenience, okay? The consistent convenience, and not necessarily to have my hair super duper straight. And like I said, even when I touch it and feel it and do it and whatever, I still have texture left to the strand, okay? Which most of us still do, okay? And as far as the roots are concerned, they are pretty straight, but again, I just never considered it as being bone straight. But that's not really my intention. But if that's how you consider or what you consider bone straight hair, I guess I understand out of the two versions, the texlax and just relaxed hair, then yeah, but that's not my intention. Now, with that being said, okay, I started doing my hair very young. I got my certification in kitchen beauticianship very young. I was but a wee lass when I started out doing my hair. I started my career when I was about 12. I think I was about 12 as far as just doing my hair. My mom, she pretty much gave me free range. I guess she figured it was a welcomed opportunity for her not to have to do my hair when I said, I want to do my own hair. I guess she said, go for it. And that's what I did. I went for it. Now that I'm thinking back, I'm really surprised that she let me, do all this. But it started off just doing regular ponytails and little girl things and whatever. Then, you do the little cornrows. I learned how to cornrow just by watching and fiddling around with my hair. And after about a year or so, I think, because we used to get our hair, when I say we, I have a sister, okay? And we used to get our hair press and curl. We were natural when we were young. So I would do my own natural hair, this and that, so forth and so on. Do my little ponytails, thinking that I was real cute and doing the daggone thing, okay? And I would try and press my hair sometimes, not knowing you're not supposed to press dirty hair and all this other stuff. But again, my mom sort of let me go and she pushed me out the the hair doing nest and let me, fly and do my thing. So anyway, so I would do that, a little press and curl just from watching her, press, not the curl part. We did have a hot comb. I used to, try and press my hair, just to make it a little straighter so I could do these little fancy styles. And, I thought I was doing my little thing, okay? And then one day, I did my little hairstyle. It was, I think I did a couple ponytails and pulled something back and did whatever. And I would go to school like this, okay, with confidence. I did my own hair, and here we go. And I just remember coming home one day and just hearing a whole bunch of boys sniggling and laughing or whatever. And there was nobody else around, so they were laughing at me and my hair. I don't remember exactly what they said and shouted out, but it wasn't a compliment. That's all we gotta say. And just it's kind of crazy because even though my feelings were hurt, I wasn't like destroyed by it. I still kept doing my own hair. But look at me now. And still I persisted and I kept doing my own hair, and I just felt like it was just a way for me to release my creativity. So then, in high school, getting around to the relaxing, okay, because then I wasn't touching relaxers. I was still all natural. I first relaxed my hair, okay, so I upped my beauticianship, okay. I got my next degree in that as far as dealing with chemicals and relaxers and all like that. I got that in high school, okay? I got my certificate in high school as far as doing my hair, because a couple years prior, I used to wear my hair out, fluffy, whatever. And I remember a girl asked me, she said, why don't you get a perm? We called it perms back then. We didn't really make the distinction, relaxer and perms. Why don't you get a perm? You got a lot of hair. Why don't you get a perm? And everybody in school had the perms, and here I am with all this fluffy hair, all natural, and I didn't feel intimidated, okay, and I didn't feel pressured, but at the same time, you kind of want to fit in, you know what I mean? You're kind of like, oh, if everybody's doing this, maybe I should check it out. So I bugged my mom to get it done, and she took me to a hairdresser, and she did the daggone thing. My hair was, now you want to talk about straight, my hair was super straight when she did it. I think she used a Revlon relaxer. I don't know the strength, I don't know any of that. All I know is when I came out, my hair was poker straight. Now that was poker straight, okay? And it was whipping in the wind. It was beautiful, honey. It was beautiful. It was almost like doll hair, doll hair, yeah. So anyway, long story short, I didn't know how to take care of it. Neither did my mother. It broke off eventually, and I went right back to natural. This is not for me. I am doing the natural thing. And then when I got to high school, okay, because that was a little before high school. I want to be sure I don't mess up the timeline. That was a little before high school. But once I got to high school, I said, I'm going to try this again. And that's when I started doing it myself. I bought the relaxer. I put it in. Didn't know what I was doing. Y'all know the story if y'all have watched any of my other previous videos where I talked about this, but I didn't know what I was doing, but I fine-tuned it. I was my own guinea pig. I was my own test customer, okay? I was my very first customer, and thank God I lived to tell the story. But yes, I got my certificate in kitchen beauticianship a long time ago, and here I am in all my glory. I know how to relax my hair and I know how to trim it, but I would love to up the game just a little bit and learn how to really finesse a cut. Now, I can do a basic cut, but my next confession is that I would love to do like an intricate cut. You know what I mean? Just something like really more of a stage 10, on the scale of, hair cutting and just really finessing it and really, getting that thing together. I would like to just learn that. I wish you could just go, and maybe you can, but I would just love to put that in my back pocket, put that feather in my cap, and really up my shear skills. Not that I want to do anything crazy to my hair, but I just think it would be nice to, because when you see these intricate little haircuts, when I say intricate, when you can really see the layers and the little fluffing and the little this and that in different styles, I love it. So I would just love to get that feather in my cap and, you know, learn how to cut just a little more, you know, just do a little more, be a little more seasoned in that area. I would love to learn how to cut hair, you know, just really get in there and someone show me just the little works. I think I would be able to pick it up pretty quickly because I know the basics, but again, just the angles and the this and the that. So maybe I'll look into that as far as just for my own edification, okay, and gratification. Maybe I'll just look into that. Not taking a class or anything because I don't want to go to a class in school and all like that, but maybe just watch somebody and just absorb. That's how I learned everything thus far as trimming and cutting. Besides, you know, trial and error. But I don't want to be trialing and erroring on my hair at this point. I just need to get her done and make sure I know what I'm doing. But anyway, I would love to know how to finesse the shears, okay? And really get it in. So that's my little, you know, little mini goal, little side hustle that I'm going to work on. Or am I? But we'll see. Confessions. So with that being said, I started off as natural, was natural for many years as a young girl and even to, I would say, middle school. Then, you know, got a little relaxer. And then in high school, I sort of committed myself. I said, okay, I'm going to do this myself. And after some hiccups, I stayed relaxed ever since. And my sister was on that relaxer train as well, okay, in the beginning. But I have to say, as of today and as of for some years now, I am the only one in my family that is relaxed. Out of the women in my family, I am the only one who has stayed relaxed or is relaxed. My mom, as far as I remember, she's never been relaxed. Now, she did say that she was relaxed when she was pregnant with me, but she didn't particularly care for it. So she's been natural ever since, okay? So she gets her hair pressed and curled and all that other stuff and, you know, whatever. And my sister, like I said, she used to be relaxed and now she is all natural, okay? And just about everybody else, as far as females in my family, I am the Lone Ranger in my family. I am the black sheep, okay, if you will. I'm the only one who is relaxed in my family. Nobody else has chemicals or has chemically straightened their hair or still is. I am the last one standing. Well, the only one. And the last one. The last only one. Confessions. Now this next confession, okay, so here we go. Anybody who has watched my other videos, as far as the products that I use in my regimen, now you know that I was boo-hooing, okay, the fact that I ran out of Bandits hair. Bandits hair is a serum. It's a finishing serum that I like to use on my hair because it makes it feel great and all that other stuff and shooby-de-boop, bam, whatever. I've been using it forever. I got down to the last drop of the bottle and of course they've been discontinued, okay? Of course. And this seems to be the bane of my hair existence because every time I find something, people discontinue it or they change the formula, and then I get to do a little mini rant, and then I got to collect myself and come on back and just deal with reality. So with that being said, I was on the hunt. I got to check this out. I got to do there's got to be something that I can do. There's got to be something that I can do. Somebody has it somewhere in their basement, in their attic, in their closet. I need my Bandits hair. So I got my fingers to working. I was Googling and oogling and all that other stuff. I was looking stuff up and carry the two and this and that. Okay. So, with that being said, do you know, I found someone that was selling Bandits hair on eBay. I clicked on the page, saw that she was selling quite a few, and I said, okay. Now I have an eBay account that I haven't used in years. Okay, so I just pulled it on up. I said, hey, you know, I'm eBay savvy. I shouldn't be able to do this, honey. I could not get in. They would not. They said, look, we haven't heard from you in years. Your account is no longer in service. Bye bye, goodbye. And I was like, hold on, but I got to get this Bandits hair. And they said, we don't care. You ain't getting in. Sorry, we don't know who you are, okay? Because now they got this whole new protocol, I guess, whatever. But anyway, long story short, I was determined, honey, to get this Bandits hair. So I had to do a whole new account. I got to put in information and do this and yada, yada, and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I got the new account. Got the new account, make sure it was all up and connected and whatever. Then I ran over virtually. I ran over to her store. Okay, I said, do you have any more Bandits hair? I looked it up. She still had the Bandits hair. I said, all right, here we go. How many should I get? Should I get one? Should I get two? No, I can't get two because I might run through the two. Then I'm going to be back to where I am. I don't want to be back to square one. So I said, wait a minute. So if I get two, then how am I doing? Long story short, honey, I got excited. I had to calm myself down. I said, Dolce, calm down. Calm down, calm down. So I calmed down, okay? And I took my time. I looked at the screen. I said, okay, she got how many? Give me 4. And I bought 4 bottles of Bandits hair. I just happen to have one of them with me right here, just in case you don't remember what it looks like. But yes, I have gathered 4 bottles of Bandits hair, okay? And I'm very happy, okay? There was nothing wrong with them because, you know, sometimes on eBay or, you know, sometimes when you buy stuff from other people, it can be a little sketchy and you're just like, I don't know what I'm getting into. Let me check this out. But everything was fine. Everything was on the up and up, honey. I ordered that stuff. She sent it in a good amount of time. And I got my Bandits hair recovery complex with the blue cap. Because now they sell it with the brown cap because it has argan oil or something else in it. I didn't want that. I want the original, okay? That's what I want. I don't want this new fandangle stuff. I want the original with the blue cap. Original with the blue cap. So that's what I did. That's what I got. And I had to tell, I was going to wait to tell you, but I said, no, I'm going to confess. This is going to be part of my confession. That I was obsessed. I don't want to say obsessed. Let's say that I was determined. I like that word better. Sounds more sane. I was determined to get more bottles of Bandits hair. I figured it's been around a long time. Somebody gotta have something somewhere. And lo and behold, eBay had someone who had some of these in their possession, and I snatched some up virtually, okay? So I confess that I was on the lookout for this, and honey, I found it, and it feels so good. And the way that I use it, I only use like 5 drops or whatever. So these bottles are gonna last me a long, long time. I didn't bring all 4 with me because you get the gist. I just brought the one so I could show you. But trust me, I got more than 1 bottle. So I am very happy, honey. Can you tell? I am very happy. So with that being said, I just wanted, for the last confession, okay, I just wanted to let you guys know that I've been thinking about some things. I've been thinking about changing some things, and more specifically, I've been thinking about growing out my bangs. Yeah, I've been thinking about that for a while, and I may have intimated that before in a previous video somewhere along the line. But yeah, I've been thinking about growing out my bangs. I've had bangs for years now, years and years and years. And, you know, I do a variation of the bangs. I might sweep them to the side, or, you know, or whatever, you know, flip them up, sweep them to the side, part it on the side, whatever. But I used to wear my hair totally straight. I used to not have bangs. I used to wear my hair split down the middle and just down and straight on both sides. That's how I used to wear it. And then I got tired of that, and that's when I got into the whole Big Bang Theory, okay? And I started wearing bangs. I cut my bangs, and I've been wearing them pretty much ever since. You know what I mean? And, you know, I touch and go. Sometimes I let them grow longer and then grow out and then, you know, whatever. But I've been holding on to the bangs for quite a while now, So I've just been thinking, you know, maybe zhuzh it up, maybe change up my zhuzh, I should say, and maybe grow them out. I don't know. I've been thinking, I don't know, just throwing that around, you know, just throwing that idea around. Haven't really decided yet, but that is a confession of mine that I am thinking of changing some things, and maybe the bangs in particular. Not sure yet, you know, not sure, but just throwing that around, I know a lot of people like to change their style every week or whatever. And one of the benefits of the way that I wear my hair is that it's easy upkeep. I don't have to fuss over it. I just wrap it up at night, and it's pretty much go time in the daytime. You know what I mean? I don't have to fuss over it. It's not a big to-do. My bangs, I just cut them. They are high maintenance though, I would say, because, you know, once they get to a certain length, you want to keep them so you can see everybody, so you don't have curtains over your eyes. You definitely, you know, want to keep them to a certain length so you can, you know, be functional, you know, and be able to function and see things and not, you know, impair your vision or look shaggy. You know what I mean? So for me, I pretty much cut my bangs every 2 weeks, okay? Trim / cut. And I like them right above my eyelashes, like right here, you know? But I'm thinking of letting them grow out. So I'm still, like I said, I'm still playing around with that idea, but just putting that out there, you know, you know. And when I do, I probably won't mention it, you know. I'll probably sneak it up on you. Well, I won't be able to sneak it up. You'll be able to see that, you know, hey, her bangs are gone. Or they're getting long. Or, hey, something's changed. I think it's her bangs, you know. You guys will be able to see. But I'll make a decision pretty soon. But yeah, I've been thinking about that. So I just want to confess to that too, that I've been thinking about a couple things, you know, to do differently with my hair. And that's one of the things, maybe the bangs. I mean, I'm so used to this sort of, you know, my look, but who knows? Maybe. Yeah, so you guys let me know, when did y'all start doing your hair, okay? Like I said, I started pretty young because that's just the type of creative person that I am. I like to create and investigate and just formulate and do what I need to do. And part of that expression was through my hair, whether anybody liked it or not. But y'all let me know when y'all started doing your hair, whether it was when you first started to relax your hair or just endeavor to, you know, do your own creations on your own. I know I'm not the only kitchen beautician up in here, so when did you get your certificate, honey? When did you get your certification as far as doing your own hair? I'd like to know. Let us all know in the comments below, okay? So, with that being said, this is volume 3. 1, 2, 3, volume 3 that we are wrapping up and putting a nice little neat bow on it. So that wasn't too bad, right? We were in and out, okay? So I want to thank you so much for dialing in and showing up. I really do appreciate it. I really do. And yeah, we'll be back talking about some more stuff because we got more stuff on the list. You know what I say? We got more stuff on the list. Some stuff that you'll be expecting and some stuff that you may not, okay? So you gotta come back for that. So you already know. It's going to be the same Dolce dial. It's going to be the same Dolce channel. So you come on back.